Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate as Sweden. So in this episode, I'm contemplating the move on Finland here. Already made the decision that this is going to be our group, our battle groups, or army groups. 2 artillery, an armor, 2 mechanized, and then 2 infantry. The plan is to have about 6 or 7 strong here, and then have the rest in reserve. I don't think I can breach their air, can I? No, I cannot. Thought for a second I actually could violate their airspace, but I cannot. Yeah, that's going to be our plan for deployment. So with that in mind, we're actually going to start deploying everything. Now, I meant to deploy just our ground forces, but it looks like I accidentally deployed our Navy as well and our Air Force. So, just going to highlight, so say Navy. I'm actually going to send the majority of our Navy to there. Question is, do I want to do some sort of assault there? I don't think so. I'm going to highlight and say aircraft. Go there. Pause here real quick and see what aircraft, like you, go to reserve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go there for now. Because we don't have the logistics really. We only have one air transport, and it's really not a transport. Probably build a couple actually, but we're in the process of. Actually, we can't even build any. That's right. We're going to buy the transports. We're going to buy the Globemasters from the Americans. They wanted $28 million for them, so I'm just going to go fastest for now. Our Navy is going to relocate. Can't really see the Finnish Navy being a problem. I am going to order a lot of our aircraft here that are patrolling the border to basically sit down and ignore what's going on. We got our bit of information that we need, which is the majority of the enemy military is in the south, so we should have no issues with crushing them in the north. You 4 are actually going to go there. So in the meantime, we're going to get that Java update. Very perfect. And one more. Boom. Just slowly filter out our units here. think we're good. So first things first. There's a lot of anti-aircraft and infantry, so they're going to go to a good spot. I'm going to place a lot of these units here in the middle. In reserve. There we go. I'm actually going to order that unit to scrap, and I'm going to move up a different 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Highlight all these guys and just order them all to just go back there again. Some Air Force units here, Navy here. Wow, we still have more ground units. We're going to lead these guys around our capital, just in case the Finns get. Okay, so the issue here is actual people. Good to know. In case the Finns get a little aggressive, we're going to go to normal speed. We're going to start ordering our aircraft to do air patrols. Over, obviously, the southern area of their nation. This way, I hope we can get some air superiority fast. This will tell us how good their air defense network is. That tells me right there the majority of their aircraft are based out of this Air Force base. Because our air forces are actually doing some pretty good damage, actually. So far, we've lost one fighter. We've lost 2 fighters. They said they're evacuating the island. Let's drop some troops off on that island then. One of the plans here obviously is to cut off their navy. First set of advancements. Uranium munitions. Lost some warships, some aircraft. A more advanced version of the tank, obviously a lot better. That thing's gonna run into problems once it runs into these guys. Oh, and in the south we have captured the island. Move a troop transport up to the north. Get those guys all supplied. Possibly we can just keep doing this and grind their military down. Lost 2 more aircraft. Let's bring in some more aircraft. Obviously, my largest concern here is their Air Force coming back into play. So we lost our entire surface fleet there. That is not a good thing. Looks like Torino is going to be the first town to fall. Keep pushing on these guys up here. We actually had an extra unit there. And Torino has officially fallen. To be honest with you, I think it's just a matter of time before the Finns surrender, but you never know. Wouldn't mind airdropping some guys, or even doing an actual official amphibious assault, but we really don't have the equipment to do that. Just trying to make sure these guys are all moved around properly. And we're going to advance again. The town of Kemi is going to be falling momentarily. Get our artillery moved around properly. Bring up our reserves a little bit. Get these guys moved up this way. And then we're going to move on this leopard. Plan is to use this guy here to cut him off. I'm actually shocked that they have not yet surrendered. Usually by now the AI would actually just naturally capitulate, but it looks like it hasn't, which is pretty good. I guess one of the changes that has occurred since the DLC patch, possibly. Yeah, you normally by now the AI would have succumbed. It would have fallen or surrendered by now. Or even some allied troops would have been sent in, but we're not seeing anyone other than Finnish troops, which is very interesting. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.